What's up, YouTube? This is Tyler Movie Guy 22 with another chapter for you. Let me see. Oh, Force of the Forsaken. Stairway to Destiny, Chapter 8, entitled Search for the Jade Dragon. No, wait, Search for the Jade Empress. This one, Thornton and Mikhail get sent on a mission, and Tyler and Quinn have to figure out how to trust their dads, and they have to all work together along with Patrick. And a really heated argument leads Quinn into a downward spiral of sadness and anger that Tyler has to try and make sure she's okay before she does anything else. And she has to figure out how she's going to solve this issue that she's having. All the while, the ending to this one is kind of a downer, but sometimes the heroes must face a tougher sadness to make them stronger. So here it is. Search for the Jade Empress. Here we go. I had woken up. Thornton had come inside to the room and woke me up. Your alarm must be busted, mister. I just fell asleep like 2 hours ago. Well, wake up! I told you to start training. You want a piece of me, old man? He goes, you really want to test me, boy? Now march! Quinn yawns. Quinn yawns herself awake. See what you did? You woke up my princess. I was waking up on my own, Daddy. Good morning, honey. He smiled and gave her a kiss on the forehead. How are you? I'm okay. What's wrong? You two didn't get into another fight, did you? No, it's nothing like that. I don't know where my mind's been lately, sometimes. That's understandable, considering what you've been going through. I'll get ready for training. No. Your training is scheduled for later. It's time for you to rest. What time even is it? It's time for you to get to work! It's only 6 a.m. And I said, breakfast is at 8. Breakfast is 8:30. I implore you to get working. Fine. Move it. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm like, shut up, old man. Oh, you're in for a rude awakening if this was the army, son. I'd be like, please, I'm more physically fit. What was that? Nothing. Damn right, nothing. Up to. Dad, do you have to be so hard on him? Oh, my sugar smacks. Not sugar smacks, sorry. Oh, sugar. I just wish. I don't do it on purpose to be malicious, my love. I just do it to get him motivated. I'm one of the things that motivates him. I don't know. You have a bun in the oven, don't you? This is your 5th bun, right? What about the other one? Quinn pinches her eyes shut in anguish. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. That's why you're so protective of Noah, isn't it? She tearfully nods to him. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. It's okay. She's like, it's okay. The girls wake up. It's 8:30. Did you finish? Yes. Did you? Yes. I'm like, yes, dang it. Yes. Alright, just checking. Son, you should really think about what you're gonna do next. I went out. Patrick comes in. Hey everybody. I'm like, Patrick, what's up? I have something to tell you. I have some very interesting news. You and Kelly are getting married? No. I said, no, but that's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. You two are gonna have a kid? No. Not that. I want to, but I want her to be ready. She was like, I don't think she wants any kids. It's not that, darling. She was like, it's not that, darling. I'd love to be a mother. I really would. It's just, I want to wait until we're married. Like the way it's supposed to be. You're traditional. Very much, and I will not apologize for it. Nor would I want you to. You're so sweet. Sorry, guys. You're so sweet to me. She's like, you're so sweet to me. You saved my life multiple times. I found something interesting. I found this. It's a jadeite. It's a jadeite piece. Pure green gem. It's a jade rock. I heard rumors about this, but I didn't think it was true. What do you mean, boy? What do you mean, son? Mikhail comes in. What do you mean, son? A woman dressed in a green cloak and a green jade-like dragon sword. She sounds awesome. We should recruit her. Dude, she's an evil empress. She's an evil empress. Well, that sucks. She's one of Schröder's mercenaries. You don't mean... Is that you don't mean, do you? Yeah, Dad. The Jade Empress, she's here. Then may God help us all. How powerful is this Empress woman? She's very powerful, son. She's very powerful, my boy. She can take control of lumen power. She can harness it. That's impossible. Lumen power is luminy. Luminy is not really a word. Not now, Quinn. She chuckles to herself. Our magic is too powerful to be broken by someone like her. Son. I said, son. Yeah, Dad? Fighting her won't be easy. I hope you're ready. Didn't you? Yes, we fought her before. She's far more powerful now, my boy. You'll need to be on your guard. I know that. Marisa comes in. Mom, are you okay? Yes, my love, I'm fine. Just a little bit under the weather. Okay. I would give her a kiss. Good morning. I'm like, good morning. I'm like, good morning, Mom. She's like, good morning, my love. How are you? Good. Where are the little ones? Noah was walking around the house in a tiny night costume that Mikhail gave him. He's like, hello, grandfathers, father, mom, Patrick, Uncle Patrick, Aunt Kelly. He's like, hello, Aunt Kelly. Well, hello, my dear. How are you? Did you hear him, Pat? He already calls me Aunt Kelly. You're okay with that? He's like, you're okay with that, aren't you? I'm more than okay with that, puppet. You can always see me as a second mommy. Because you're exactly the type of little boy that I've always wanted to have. She lifts up his little helmet and kisses him on the forehead. Fighting dragons, son? I can't seem to find one. But dragons are very dangerous, Noah said. Yes, son, they can be. How would I know what it looks like? Well, it'll be big, it can breathe fire, and it has claws. Like a lobster? Not exactly like a lobster, son. But I'm glad you're using your imagination. Like, he's like, Mikhail and Thornton's like, what a great sight to see a happy young lad at play. Very good to see you, grandson. Very good to see you, and you, Grandpa Mikhail. He smiles. He's like, how would you like to be knighted? But it's not nighttime yet. He's like, I want to knight you, okay, buddy? Okay, mate. But I'm afraid of the dark. We all chuckle. It has nothing to do with the dark, son. I mean, this is gonna make an official night. He's like, please kneel. Get down on one knee, he says. So he does, as he's requested. Then my dad and I put his little toy sword on his shoulders. I'm like, do you swear to protect the innocent, your family, and the ones you dare hold close to your heart? I swear. I'm like, what is that? I swear. And we have him swear to a few more things. I'm like this, I'm like, rise a knight, Sir Noah the Valiant. I have a friend named, my imaginary friend here, John. He goes, I have a friend from school named John. You do? Yes, he's known as John the Beloved. The Beloved John, or whatever I think it is. Something like that. I know that Saint John was... I know John. He was an apostle. Mikhail and Dad and I stood there in amazement. You know about the apostles, my boy? You know about the apostles, my boy? Only a couple of them. I knew that. I'm like, what do you know about Saint John? He was called Saint John the Beloved, and he he baptized Jesus. That's correct. He did baptize Jesus. You were right. For a 5-year-old, he knows very much. I let him read my Bible. Smart man. I want him to choose for himself when he's older what he wants to believe in. I'll always believe in God. But I'm glad you study this, son. I'm very glad. We shall go. And Audrey, and I was helping my son learn how to play baseball. Then I hit the ball. I'm like this, son. I hit the ball and he's like, wow. And my son swings it. And he does good, and then the girls try it out. And I could already tell by the tone of their voice, Audrey and Alyssa weren't in very good moods. Well, Alyssa more so was in a good mood, but Audrey, for some reason, I could sense a little bit of hostilities. Good morning, princess. Good morning, my other princess. Good morning, my about 2 princesses. How are you today? Good. She's like, good. I was like, good. You don't sound too good. What's wrong? Quinn pinches her eyes shut and sighs. What's wrong, babe? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, honey. No worries. Okay, I'm fine. Just fine. Are you sure? Yes. Can't you girls eat breakfast first before you have a tantrum about something insignificant? She's all like, she's like, give me the bat, but she's like, give it to me. Then he like tries to take it from her, but she throws it and it hits the new TV. She's like, Quinn's like, for the love of Pete. She's all like, Noah's like, I'm sorry, Mommy. Don't be mad at me. I'm not mad at you, sweetheart. I'm not. Mommy can never be mad at her baby boy. Not for too long, anyway. She's all like this. She's like, Audrey Evangeline Donaldson. Or Michaels. No, she's like, because Tyler's new last name is Donaldson. He hyphenated it, though. She's like, Audrey Evangeline Donaldson. She's like, and not so fast, Alyssa Jane. She's all like, you two are in so much trouble. Alyssa's like, why don't you shut up and stick it in your ear? She was like, excuse me, young lady? She was all like, they both say in unison, we're tired of Noah getting all the attention. She was like, now you two better stop right there if you know what's good for you. She's all like, no, apologize to your brother. They're like, no, in the innocent. She's like, I said apologize. She's like, you don't love us equally. That is not true and you know it. If you would behave once in a while, I would take you places and buy you things. They're like, come on, girls. You three break it up. She's like, honey. She's like, honey, can you help me here? Of course. Then Audrey had said something that really shook me. But Audrey said something that really shook Quinn to her core. But before that, she said to me, she was like, you betrayed me and Alyssa. What do you mean? Princesses are supposed to get everything they want. And you haven't been making that promise that you made us. Girls, you're very important to me. And so is your brother. I promise I'll give you all the attention you need. And I do give it to you. But your brother needs it just as much as you two. You gotta understand your brother's been through so much. Audrey looks at Quinn and Noah, and Audrey says, I wish we never had a brother. Noah stood there agape and left to go to his room, upset. Quinn and Mikhail went after him to comfort him. They didn't mean that, son. They didn't mean that. I ruined their lives, Grandpa. I'm a burden to them. No. Don't you ever say that, grandson. You are not a burden. You will never be a burden, grandson. Ever. You hear me? You are a special gift, Noah. Why would they say something so mean? They just have anger towards her mother. That's not a good excuse. You're right. There's no excuse for that behavior at all. I check on Quinn. I go in the other room and check on Quinn. Quinn, are you okay? She's all like, she stands there, mouth agape, eyes welling with tears, hands shaking profusely. She's all like, we like Auntie Leah better than you. Like, that is enough, you two. Sorry, guys. That is enough, you two. Quinn, are you okay, sweetie? She shakes her head no, tearfully. Lots of tears in her eyes. Tears streaking her perfectly porcelain face. She's like, you girls, in between sobs, she says, you girls better take that back right now. We're like, no. We're like, no. Quinn runs away, tearfully, sobbing uncontrollably, and I hold her close. Babe, they didn't mean it. I try to hold her close, and she elbows me, and I went to go check on her, and she cries profusely into her arms. I tap her shoulder, and she elbows me in the nose. Ah! I'm sorry, honey. She cries some more. Alright. I snap my nose back into place. All good. I'm like, babe, relax. Magical healing. It's awesome. Regenerative healing is awesome. Yeah. She's like, yeah, it is pretty awesome. I hold her close. Patrick comes to go check on her. Quinn, I come in peace. What do you want, Patrick? I just wanted to check up on you. You're like my baby sister. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You're like my baby sister. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. She cries some more. Please don't cry. Thornton, do you have her special teddy bear from when she was a kid? Actually, yes, I do, Patrick. Actually, yes, I do, Patrick. It was a teddy bear that Thornton recorded his voice over and said how much he loved her. She's like, you still have this? Of course I still have it. It's yours. I gave it to you when you were a kid. And now you can give it to yours. And when when all of you learn to get along. She's all like, maybe I should just let Leah have custody over them. Quinn. What they had said was not okay, Daddy. What they said was not okay. I'm not excusing what they said, Pumpkin. It's very rude of what they said. That I agree on. I'm sorry, Princess. It's not your fault. Partially, it's true what they say. I mean to spend more time with them, but they act out too much. She dries her tears with the tissue. She's like, she wipes her eyes away. She wipes her eyes clean. And she's like, Kelly. She's like, Kelly. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Are you okay? She's like, Kelly runs into Kelly's arms. It's okay, dear. It's okay. Don't worry. You'll be okay. You'll be okay, my love. Don't you worry. She gives her a kiss on the forehead. Better? She stifles back tears. And then Thornton lifts her chin and gives her a kiss on the forehead. Don't you worry, sweetie. Daddy's here and Daddy will fix things. I don't think you can fix this. There's nothing I can't fix. Except really good chicken sandwiches. You burnt mine. I did that on purpose. You took my little princess away from me. Is that you kind of took my little princess away from me. You know, she's still yours, technically. I'm just joshing you, man. No worry. He pats my back. So, what did you want to tell me, honey? It looks like you've been wanting to tell me something for a while. I'm pregnant. She smiles. Really? How far along? 2 weeks. She holds up 2 fingers. I'm like, what do you want it to be? Boy or girl? I'd love Noah to have a brother. Are you sure it's one baby instead? She's all like, I have a doctor's appointment in two days. So we'll find out for sure. She's all like, she pats her eyes down again. She's like, ah. She's like, Kelly? Yes, yes, puppet. What do you need? She's like, do you have any more of that mascara? Which one? So which one, puppet? The waterproof one? The one that started with the... with an L? The one you created? Oh! Yes, I do. Here you go. She's like, here you go, sweetheart. She's like, thank you. And then she's like, oh, just a second, love. She's like, here. She gives Quinn a box and she opens it. I forgot to give it to you as a Christmas present. Oh, she's like, it's a new lotion I invented. I learned from the best. It's eucalyptus. She's like, it's eucalyptus and vanilla. She smells it. It smells good. She's like, it smells good. She's like, I know it smells a bit strong, but leaves your skin feeling moisturized and very hydrated. She's like, now don't you worry, puppet. She's all like, what should I do? She's all like, she's like, I need to blow off some steam. I'm gonna go to the shooting range. She's like, babe, can you come with me? I don't want to be alone. Of course, my love. Of course, my love. She's like, she's all like, Kelly? Yes? He's like, yes, dear. He's like, yes, dear? My hairbrush is on the stand, on my nightstand. She's all like, you want me to discipline them? She gives her a pouty face and like nods yes. She's like, say no more, dearie. I'll have them very sorry indeed. I'm like, Kelly. I'm sorry, darling, but this has to be done. She's like, I know it upsets you. It upsets me, but it upsets you. But it needs to be done, love, and I'm sorry. I know. She gives me a kiss on the forehead and leaves with Patrick. She's all like, before we leave, she's like, light shade preference, darling? Light shade of pink or cherry red? Cherry red. Very good, dear. We leave to the shooting range. And she's like, Patrick, come with me, please. Okay. We all take turns shooting at different targets. Quinn is laser focused. I've never seen her this focused on anything before. She grabs the rifle. She grabs an M4 off the wall. She loads it, and she puts on a scope, and she hits headshots on all the plastic dummies. She shoots them one after the other in great succession and speed. She's like, Patrick's like, dang headshot, queen. Dang headshot, queen. You're amazing. You're definitely a queen, my love. You're definitely good, my love. So, Mom meets us in the bay. Hi, Mom. She's like, hi, Mom. Hello, sweetheart. Your mission. What's our mission today? Patrick's like, oh, not another mission. I want to just stay home. Patrick, there'll be plenty of time for relaxing once we get everything situated. And once we track down this elusive killer. Indeed. He's like, indeed. So we grab the notes from Mom. She was like, Mom said, you have 5 hours exactly to find the Jade Empress and defeat her. You want her dead or alive? Preferably alive. Quinn, are you going to be able to handle this, honey? She's like, Quinn. She's like, I heard you, damn it. And she shoots a target and sets the gun on the table. She kicks one of the displays down. She's like, what's her problem? What's her problem? I'm like, what's her problem? Patrick's like, uh-oh. Marisa, she's very angry today. I know she is. She's like, I know she is. But sweetheart, what? She yells at her with tears in her eyes. I need you to stay focused. Being unfocused will get you killed. Leah comes in. I'm like, are you here to be supportive, Leah? Not really. Well, sort of, but ha ha. Your daughter's left me more than you do. And she sticks her tongue out. I'm like, she's like, Thornton's like, Leah Morgana Baker. Did you just say that to your sister? She makes Quinn cry. She crumples in her dad's arms. She's like, pathetic. Like, the only thing pathetic here, Leah, is you. You should be comforting your sister, not making her upset. She walks away. Get off your soapbox. Now let's jump into the exciting incidents. The really exciting part. Them hunting for the Jade Empress. Whose name actually was Jade. We all travel to the center of the square. We all travel by the plane. But before we leave, she says to Noah is like asleep because like he had been crying from what his sister said. And Quinn tucks him in and gives him a kiss goodnight. She gives him a kiss before we leave. She gives him one of the new inventions she made. One of the new toys she made for him was a bear that sang Rockabye Baby while he slept and played the melody in the music box. He gives her a kiss. So she gives him a kiss and leaves. She's like, oh, my little baby boy. My everything I could ever want. She tucks him in and leaves. She's all like, she's like, Kelly? She's like, hello, darling. How are you? Feeling a wee bit better, I hope? Quinn nods her head, yes. Very good. No more crying, puppet. Okay? We'll have plenty of time for that later. She nods her head. She gives Marisa a hug before she leaves. She's like, Mom, are you okay? Yes, my love. She's like, yes, my love. You're lying, aren't you? Partially. She's like, Quinn holds her hands. She said, I overheard, and then I teleported behind Marisa. I'm like, I thought you were cured after Noah. Yes, but what kind of sickness that I felt took a lot of toll on me. But she'll be fine, right? She's like, there's a possibility. Don't say it. Don't think that, Mom. She looks at Quinn. I'm sorry, my love, but this is probably the last night that you'll see me. She's like, don't say that. She's like, I need you to focus. You're a big, strong girl, and you need to focus. I'll always be beside you and Tyler. We give her a hug. She's like, just in case. You'll make it. I know you will. She's like, I'll be with your mother soon, friend. She's like, I'll be with your mother soon, my love. And we'll both be watching you. We hug her. She's like, I'm pregnant, Mom. Another bundle of joy. Quinn tearfully boards the plane. Sorry, guys. Quinn tearfully boards the plane. And we go on the search. I used Noah had an actual jewel-encrusted sword, but he said I can borrow anytime I needed it. So I took it. Did you take your son's sword, really? He said I can use it. Oh. Quinn is frustrated on the jet, so she tries to take a nap, but there's too much distracting her. So she hits the bag a little bit and kicks it. She punches it so hard her knuckles start to bleed. Sweetheart, relax. She's like, the worst thing you can do right now, honey, is tell me to relax. I get it. Trust me. I'm like, if you're angry and you need someone to hit me. She's like, but honey, I have regenerative healing. Hit me with your best shot. She kicks me in the stomach. Ooh. She's like, honey, oh my gosh. It's okay. I told you to. Oh. That was today's breakfast. Oh crap. And then the dog came up. Oh man. And then Noah's dog was suddenly on the plane. Aries? He's like, wait, Aries? She's like, Aries? The dog jumped up excitedly. It jumped on Quinn. It jumped on Quinn and put its hind legs up and jumped up to put its paws on Quinn. She's like, down. She's like, Aries, down. And he sat down. She's like, down. She's like, sit. And he jumped up again. She's like, no, jump, sit. She's like, put your butt on the floor. And he jumped again. I'm like, sit. He goes, and he sat down. She's like, you taught him well. Thank you. And he jumped again. She's like, no jumpies. And she's like, Kelly's like, alright, lovely. We're here now. We gear up. Quinn puts her hair back in a ponytail. Into a slick ponytail. So does, and Kelly puts hers up in a ninja bun. A neat ninja bun. I'm like, alright, everyone. Let's go find this dragon and rip her of her scales. And suddenly, a group of random mercenaries raided the village that we were going to. Quinn, I'm like, I take my sword. I almost unsheath my sword. She's like, Quinn's like, honey, I got some stuff to work through. She takes off her glasses. Let me handle this. Quinn can't really see well without her glasses, but her eyes like sharpen quite immensely while she's in her zone. She clobbers the bad guys one by one, breaks a mercenary's arm, breaks another one's leg, snaps another one's neck. And Patrick, she beats them all up with ease, and Patrick's like, what the heck? What the heck? Don't be greedy. Share some bad guys with us. She's all like, and Quinn jumps from tree to tree, taking out multiple snipers at once. I'm like, Kelly! I give her a gun. She kills multiple enemies at once also. Then we run across the forest looking for this new mysterious foe. One by one, we go about different houses, and we fight our way to the top of the citadel where she was hidden in. There was a whistling sound. A whistling sound. And with she showed up, just as the legend said, in a puff of green smoke, with a cynical sneer. She's like, you are the people that Schröder told me to kill. This will be easy. Quinn thrust her arm at her. She dodged it. She's like, pitiful child. I can tell by the stench of you. You were like me once. Pampered, indulged, spoiled by daddy, I'm guessing. She's like, tell me if I'm getting close. She was like, yeah. She tries to kick the jade dragon's leg. She's like, ah. Quinn's leg broke but healed miraculously. We punched her. She punched her multiple times, and it felt like nothing was working. Damn it. She's like, damn it. And she shoots at her a few times. The Jade Empress cuts down her bullets quicker than she can shoot them. Is that all you've got? You should know not to tangle with me. Patrick and Kelly both attack her, and they fare no better. Suddenly, Thornton and Mikhail step in. And suddenly she remembers them. Thornton, Mikhail, Jade Empress, whose name is conveniently also Jade. He goes, we shall kill you this time. We had a chance to kill her last time, but you blew it, Thornton. Will you stop blaming me? She was pretty. They fight her for a little bit until she's able to get the upper hand. And all of a sudden, it's Patrick, Kelly, Quinn, Thornton, and Mikhail versus a group of 24 against a group of 50 troops of Schröder's best plus 10 of the Fallen Angel units, best of the cream of the crop. They're like, Patrick's like, I like these odds for us. Let's kick their butts. Yeah. I'm like, she's all like, the Jade throws like a kunai or a sickle at them, and I throw my own to block hers. My. The great Tyler Michaels. Son of Mikhail. Son of Sylvia. Your mother's dead, isn't she? I look at her with a callous sneer. Don't you ever mention my mother. She was an angel, and she now is one, truly. And so shall you be with her. I'm like, you attack them from behind? As an empress, where is your honor? You dare lecture me of honor. Where's yours? I pull off my t-shirt. I pull off my armor that I'm wearing. I stretch. Actually feels good to get that armor off for a little bit. A jewel-encrusted sword. It was my son's. Schröder did tell me about that little brat. Watch what you say. Or what? Or you'll find out just how powerful I truly am. You're one of the last lumen angels born, aren't you? Why don't you fight me and you'll find out? I unsheath my sword. I challenge you to single combat. Or are you afraid you'll lose against me? Challenge accepted. Sorry guys, false alarm. I unsheath my sword as she does the same. We stand in the middle and cross blades, and the fight is on. We swing furiously at each other. Swish, swish, clang, clang. I step on her. She tries to slice my head off. I jump, I dodge, kick her in the shin, and perform a slamming motion to her face, to the ground. She tries it again. I step on her sword. Excuse me. And we both jump out of the way of danger. We expertly block each other's attacks. I swing wildly. The jade, she's all like, son. Mikhail's like, son, she's cut. For the first time in a long time, she's been cut by an actual swordsman. Her eye bleeds profusely. She screams in pain. I stab her in the leg. She's like, and now I shall kill you for all the lives you've ruined. Then, suddenly, she stabbed me while I wasn't looking with a hallucinogenic. I saw nightmarish things that no one should ever see. I walk away, and suddenly, she goes in for the kill. Ah! She screams and tries to hit me from behind. Son! Mikhail throws a rock and it hits her in the head. I grab her sword. I stab it through her stomach. Her sword is cursed, so the curse hit her. Any last things to say, Jade Empress? Schröder will kill you, and you will not make it through this year's end for this war to be over. The war shall last 1 year, and you shall not finish through it. You will not be strong enough. She's like, it is destiny. I write my own destiny. I behead her. Her head rolls off. I swing my sword and clean it off in the water. Then I focus up and we defeat almost every guard. And there was a captain there. Commander Reginald Cobalt. Cobalt? Hello, Herr Tyler. You will once again face me. How on earth do you intend to kill me this time? You're gonna have to wait and find out, aren't you? He has new cyber-tech armor, and we all attack at once and can't get through. Because he has basically the Taskmaster's mask, basically like a mask like his that. Sorry guys, the Taskmaster mask, where he can like scan all of your attacks because he knows them all. And Quinn camouflages herself and hits him in the head with the rock. She's like, I challenge you to a one-on-one. And when I win, you disappear and tell Schröder the truth. That we defeated you and the Empress. There is no way you defeated the Empress. I hold up her head. Holy shit, man, you actually freaking killed her. Yeah, I did. Oh, get it away from me. I put it back in a bag. He's like, fine, I accept your challenge. They bow to each other because Cobalt was a lot of things, but he was indeed honorable. She kicks him in the stomach and then punches him in the head. Ha! She kicks him again. Multiple kicks and punches land, and she fights with a fierce ferocity. She elbows him in the throat and elbows him in the top of his skull. You'll have to do better than that, little lady. Now he's all like, now I shall give you spanking, like your daddy should have gave you long ago. She's like, I survived all of my moms. She's like, I survived all of my moms. I could take one from you easily. They fight some more and throw punches and kicks at each other. And then she punches him through the trees. He goes through multiple trees. He elbows Quinn in the nose. Wait, you're pregnant? Yeah, only 2 weeks. I'm not fighting you anymore. She's like, really? I'm not gonna hit you in the stomach? That's your baby. I was never too fat. Schröder comes out. Are you kidding me? I'm not fighting a pregnant lady. I may be a villain, but I have morals. Herr Tyler, so we meet again. Schröder. He's like, what are you doing, lad? I grab her. He's like, so you think you are more powerful than me, do you, Herr Tyler? I killed your elite assassin. That is a lot. 9, you did not kill her. He has her head in a bag. What more proof do you need? I purify her sword. It's still jade colored, but now Quinn could have it. I'm like, Quinn, yes, my love. To make you feel better. I blessed her sword so it's not cursed anymore. She sheathes it. She puts it back in its sheath and ties it around her waist. She's like, what an exquisite blade. Indeed it is. She steps close. She steps away. All of them step away. Schröder. He's like, Herr Tyler, how dare you kill one of my assassins? Your assassin tried to kill us. It's only fair. I guess that's true. I'm like, and I fight. Me and him start a fight. I punch and kick him while he isn't looking, and we fight ferociously against each other. We punch and kick. I kick him in the shin and the stomach, while he hits me hard with the left hook to the temple and a kick to the ribs. As soon as I was about to go down, I touched the ground and thrust my leg forward. I didn't mean to actually thrust my leg forward, sorry guys. I thrust my leg forward and kick him in the face and the chin. Oh! How amazing! I grab him as soon as he is in the air. I jump and grab him and slam him down on the ground. He hit his head on a rock. Oh, yeah. I'm like, crap. Regenerative healing. Regenerative healing, lad. Schröder! He jumps away into his helicopter. You win this round, Herr Tyler, but there'll be many more to come. Auf Wiedersehen. Schröder! Dad's like, let him go, son. He'll pay for his crime, I assure you. I feel vengeful, Father. I want to kill him. Killing will not bring you peace, my boy. Might bring me satisfaction. That will only last a short time, I can assure you. But more on that eventually. Let's get home. Suddenly, we go home. We're talking on the plane. And Quinn seems a little sad still. I'm like, honey, are you okay? She shakes her head no. I can't believe the girls would say that to him and to me. They didn't mean it. And that's very inexcusable what they said. She's like, maybe they have a point. I don't spend enough time with them. Because they're always acting out and being upset. What they did was completely unacceptable. She's like, Kelly? Yeah. She's like, yes? Yes, darling. She's like, believe me, they got a severe smacked bottom, I assure you. Patrick was like, she's very scary when she's angry. What was that? Nothing, honey. Patrick and I share a drink together, share a soda. He had one, I had one. Like, Quinn, why don't you lay down in the jet? I set up her bed for her. I was about to give her a kiss on the forehead, and Thornton pushes me away. Ah! He goes, me first. He's like, me first, boy. I'm like, really? You first? She's my princess. Now you do as I say, dang it. She's like, good night, Daddy. She's like, good night, my angel. He kisses her forehead and tucks her in. We get home and we get off the plane. Noah runs quickly. Noah awakens in a startle. And we can kind of feel something is off. He runs to Mom. Mom, 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 Mom. She's like, what is it, sweetheart? What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? No. She's like, I checked on Grandma. Grandma isn't waking up. What? We all run to our room. We all run to her room. Right. Patrick, keep the girls inside the room. On it. Mikhail. Right. Dad, Thornton, get the med kit. I'm like, Mom. No. Mom, please wake up. I need you to wake up, Mom. I'm like, Kelly, she's like, on it. Turn around. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I breathe into her. I start chest compressions. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And nothing's working. I'm like, damn it. My hands vibrate with the electricity. Clear. Quinn sobs uncontrollably. Mikhail says, son, she's gone. I can still save her, Dad. I can bring her back. Son, she's gone. We all hold each other and cry tearfully. Quinn's in such an emotional state right now. Quinn passes out from the sadness. Quinn! Dad. I'm like, Mikhail? I'm like, Dad, Thornton, get her to the med bay. I'm like, he goes, where are you going, son? He goes, I have to go somewhere right now. Where are you going? I'm going to finish this war before it starts. What do you mean? Dad, yeah. I'm ready to kill Schröder. It's obvious. I'm gonna kill him tonight. End of chapter 8. Okay guys, that was insane. And I will see you all next week. Same time, same place. This is Ty the Movie Guy coming at ya. Bye.